What's going on, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, let's jump right into your love reading. Let's see what you can expect in November. And we're going to start off with a general energy, all right? Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs. Do keep in mind, guys, like I always say, that the energy could be transferable. So, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you, okay? All right, so what are the current energies around Leo when it comes to love? We have the King of Cups, so maybe there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio specifically around you. Okay. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Star card. There could be something that you are desiring, and there could be some sort of dissatisfaction around it. Maybe you want it and you haven't gotten it yet, or maybe you're too scared to say something about it. Okay. Or maybe the person that you want has someone else, or someone wants you, but you have someone else. Okay. Why is this King of Cups here? We have the Nine of Wands. Why is this Nine of Cups reversed? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And why is the Star card here? We have the Four of Coins. And we have the Magician reversed. I'm sorry, guys. Let me make sure my internet is on. I have a personal reading that should be loading right now on YouTube. So I want to make sure that they get it in good time. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Log in. Perfect. Okay, guys. I apologize. All right. So with this energy, guys, it's like someone is saying, look, it's easier to just go with the flow and kind of not get into something. I feel like there's some sort of barrier to something. All right. It's like, look, this would be burdening if I went towards this for whatever reason. So let me not manifest this at this time. Whether it's someone trying to get with you and you have someone else, or you trying to get with someone, they have someone else. Okay. But I see an energy of, it's better off not going towards something. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Devil card in the reverse. Okay. So I think that there's something here that is definitely there for you. Okay. But it's like something's available, but someone's being very protective over it. Maybe you're trying to protect a relationship you have with someone, or maybe you're being protective over yourself because you don't want to get caught up with someone who's not 100% available. Whether they're with somebody else, maybe they're just emotionally unstable, maybe they're just really, really busy, and they can't like sit still when it comes to like business and stuff like that. Okay. So we're going to pull two sides, okay? We're going to look at your side. We're going to look at the other person's side. The way I do this, I kind of see it like as a dialogue, okay? So let's see what's going on. Let's start with your end of things, Leo. If you guys aren't seeing anyone at all, okay, or have no prospects, this could be a person that comes in and the energy that you're dealing with. But at the end, I will do personalized advice for singles, couples, those in the gray area, and same sex, okay? So anyone who dates the same sex, you'll have advice. All right, so what's going on the Leo end? How are you viewing this person? And this is going to be the first person that comes to mind, guys. How is Leo viewing this person? Two of Coins. Tower card in the reverse. We have the Three of Swords and we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. I see someone that's saying, look, I need to be careful because I don't want to put myself in a position where there's juggling. Whether I'm juggling two people, they're juggling two people, or I'm juggling my job and this person, or they're juggling me and, what they have to do. But it's like you want something, but you just, you don't want to take on the burden. So that could be something that's disheartening to you. Or you could also just be saying, look, if I did that, that would be messed up. It would invoke heartbreak. So let me not do it. Okay. You're stuck on something that it's like you want it to be successful. You want it to be good. There's a lot of water energy. So again, you guys could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Two of Swords. Yeah, someone has a decision between two things, two people. Four of Wands in the reverse. This would be unstable because there's just a juggling energy. 10 of Coins reverse. I'd lose a lot here. Okay. So it's like you want to be happy, but you don't want to do it in a way where it's going to bring burden. So I just don't see you guys like wanting to get into anything where it's messy. Okay. You don't want to waste your time with any sort of illusion. I see someone who doesn't want to bring in problems. So it could be something where it's like someone could have been super charming, but then you find out they have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. So it's like, look, that's not me. I don't want to get involved in that. Okay. So what about on their end? How do they feel towards you, Leo? Maybe that it would be a bad judgment call. Okay. We have the Emperor. Let's get 3 more cards here. 6 of Wands. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Some of you maybe are dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But no bullshit, guys. From what I'm seeing here, this person feels as though they need to put this in the past and do what's right and let it go and kind of be cold towards this, either because they're focusing on their success or they're focusing on something they just want to be successful with. Okay. And either this person is like not, I'm sorry guys, like I have like so many allergies I'm fighting right now, so my nose is bothering me so much. But it's like either you guys are not genuinely invested in them and they feel that, or vice versa. Okay. This person really feels like they're onto something. I think that they're in a place in their life where they need to pay attention to what's around them. When we see the Hierophant, guys, this is life purpose. This is destiny. If you guys say to me, you know, say you get a personal reading and you say, hey, Lisette, should I become an astronaut? And this comes out, I'm going to say, hell fucking yeah, you need to be an astronaut. And you need to send me some pictures from space. This is your purpose in life. Okay? So it's something that's beyond you. Okay? And keep in mind, guys, these could be reversed. It could be you feeling this way and then the other person, you know, feeling the way your cards did. All right? But I think that they're onto something. I think that it's bigger than any sort of love situation. I think that this is someone having a breakthrough in their career, or, you know, somebody finally following their heart with something. Okay. Let's get 3 more cards for their end and we'll go back to your end. King of Coins in the reverse. So either they're not genuinely invested or they feel like it would get in the way of their money, to be honest. Okay. Me personally, I know that I'm not going to get married for a while because I get so immersed and so deeply in love with people that it's like consuming sometimes. So I know spirit is not going to let me get to that point until I take over the world. So it's like that sort of thing. I know where I want to be. I'm nowhere close to it yet. So I know I have to wait. So it could be something like that, Leo, where it's just, you know, it's not even to be harmful. It's not to be malicious. It's just, I need to focus on my blessings, because if I don't focus on my blessings, then there's a lot that I can lose out on. For some specifically, okay, it could be that, and again, I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just reading the cards. For some of these people, they could feel that you would block them from getting to the point that they want to get to, that it would like set them back somehow. Page of Swords in the reverse. So I just feel like a lot of good things are happening and they just don't want to get caught up in anything. So for a lot of you, it's not even because of another person. I don't see any player cards. I don't see someone choosing someone else. I see this person having to focus on something. Okay. So what about you towards them? Let's pull 3 cards on your end. Seven of Coins in the reverse, you feel like this would be a waste of time and effort. Queen of Cups. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Eight of Cups in the reverse. You just don't feel like it would work, and you feel like you're more stable without it. Okay. And it's like, this could be something that's really exciting at first, but then the deeper you get into it, it's like, oh shit, this is what I was dealing with the whole time. That snake in the garden is revealed. Okay, but at that point, it's like too late. And it's like you're already wrapped up in it, and now you're dealing with all the toxic bullshit. We have the Knight of Cups. This is on their end. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person is just trying to avoid problems. So both of you are looking at one another and saying this isn't a good idea, honestly. Okay. And I truly just feel, honestly, I feel like the universe is looking out for both of y'all. Okay. I do see healing for both sides. Okay. And with the Chariot in the reverse, I see an ending that was inevitable for a lot of you. Okay. But because of this not working out, you also start to work on your destiny, or you keep working on your destiny. All right. The Hierophant is coming into play, guys. This whole thing is bigger than you, and it's bigger than the person. And I honestly see blessings coming in for both sides. Okay. But I think that both people need to focus on these blessings. All right. Even if this is something where you stay together, because, you know, for those of you in relationships and those of you that are married, not all of you are going to break up. You know, we don't want that. So it could just be that you need to focus more on what's important. Focus on the money, focus on the advancement, focus on the career. But I see two people together or not, they're leveling up. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to pull some cards of advice. I'm going to start with general. So this is going to be for all Leos, and then we'll do the whatchamacallit, the personalized advice. All right. If this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you in advance for those that do. And make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. You can also follow me on Twitter, Bruja anytime I post a reading here, guys, it's on Twitter like a second later. So if you're on Twitter often, that'll probably be the quickest way for you to find it. These videos, rather. I have a lot of friends subscribed to me, and for some reason, they won't get the notification for it until like a day or two later. So I'm just like, I wonder why YouTube does that. All right, so general advice for all of my Leos. Three of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Coins. 10 of Wands. For some of you, getting into something would be burdening because it would be a third party. For others of you, there's a third party that would be better for you, and you go in that direction. I think that there's something that a person desires here where there's secrets, okay? And I feel like something would be a lot more burdening than what you expect. Moon card reversed. Ace of Swords. It's like something was revealed to you where you know why you have to cut something out. All right, Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it's like you're no longer going to be worried about this burden, but it's a burden that needs to be cut out, and you need to stand your ground with it because something just wasn't equally being reciprocated. Something would have caused an imbalance in your life, okay? So blessings pour in, Leo, when you walk away. All right, the Sun card right here, that's you guys. All right, so it's like when you walk away from this, you're able to think a lot more clearly, and you're able to really execute things. So initially, you could be unhappy. You could feel like life is going slowly, but you're building. There's a path that just wasn't meant for you. I think a lot of you right now need to focus on this. It's a very strong month, you know, this November. And I feel like a lot of people are manifesting a lot of things. I know me, myself, there's been stuff that I've been trying for months to get, and it all just came together like this month. And I'm just like, holy shit. So there's a lot of good luck in the air. So don't force anything. If there's something that's not working out, it's for a reason, okay? Because if it's meant for you, it's going to fall into your lap. All right? Especially when it comes to love. I don't think love should be complicated. And I know that it is, okay? But with love, with friends, I choose it. I choose who I love. I choose who I'm friends with. So when it starts to deter me from my responsibilities, when it starts to drain me, I cut that shit out. I choose to have you here. You're not my mom. You're not my dad. You're not my son. Those people, they're always going to stay. You're a fucking option. And I'm opting out. All right? So let's start with my single Leos. What is the advice here for my single Leos? Knight of Coins in the reverse. Someone who doesn't move forward with something. Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. King of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. If there's something available to you, it will probably deplete you. Strength card in the reverse. That's also your card, guys. So there's something here that really would deplete you to the max. There'd be betrayals, or it would end harshly or suddenly. And you wouldn't have, it's like you wouldn't be in the driver's seat of your own life, and you need to. All right? It's like you wouldn't be holding the pen to the story you're writing, and you need to. All right? So Spirit is saying that there's going to be something that you build where you are really on fire, okay? And that's what you need to focus on. I think a lot of you are coming into money, or it's just like establishing something when it comes to money, all right? You would be cheating yourself if you went towards something. All right, so Spirit wants you to work on something bigger than you. It's going to be something very fulfilling and something that you're going to be celebrating, okay? All right, so for my Leos in the gray area, what is the advice for you guys? So maybe you've been dating someone, you don't know whether or not you should make it official or take it to the next level. Nine of Coins in the reverse. Five of Wands, Page of Swords. Let's get three more cards. And here they go. Devil card in the reverse. Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Justice card reversed. All right. You guys just have to think logically here, because you're going to have a lot more stability when you drop whatever it is that has been depleting you. So there's been things that you've been considering, or maybe you've had more than one option. But honestly, I don't see any options as solid. Like, again, Spirit keeps saying you're about to have a breakthrough. Focus on that, okay? I know that this is supposed to be a love reading, but Spirit is kind of saying, yo, fuck love right now, because you really need to focus. So I'm not saying you guys can't have love. I'm just saying that if it's something that depletes you or something that will distract you in any way, shape, or form, Spirit does not want it in your life, okay? This is one of those times where it actually pays off to not be around a certain person or around certain energies, okay? So there's definitely something you have to protect yourself from and walk away from, okay? Your life is going to take off, but you got to drop this person. So no gray area. Just drop it. All right, so what about my Leos in a relationship? This flipped to Five of Coins in the reverse, Four of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Eight of Coins in the reverse, Eight of Swords, Three of Coins. I really feel like there is something on your mind that you have yet to let go of, okay? Something that may have made you feel unstable, some sort of illusion that was, shown in the relationship. But I feel like there's something that pissed you off or something that pissed someone off. But, and I don't know why, but it actually turns out being a good thing. Okay. Where you guys do recover from it, you have success, and a lot of good blessings come in. All right. I'm going to have to pull more cards for this, guys. What is this? This needs to make more sense. Hanged Man reverse. Queen of Swords. King of Coins in the reverse. Let's get 3 more cards here. Queen of Coins in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Cups. It has been a hectic year, okay? We have this COVID bullshit. You know, I think that there's been a lot more issues than normal. All right. Throughout this time, I feel like a lot of couples have either become much stronger because they have more time together, but also the amount of abuse has gone up as well. Okay, you're in the house with this person all the time. You feel like you can't breathe sometimes. You need your own space. All right. So, what I see here for those in a relationship, there has been anger, there has been instability, there has been bullshit. There has been times where like you feel like your hand is forced on something. So it's like it could be some, things add up. It could be something like, let's say before this whole COVID thing, your partner would get home at 8 o'clock every day. So from 4 to 6, you would be able to watch your favorite show. Now their ass is home all the time, so you've been missing it, and they're like, no, well, I need to see this, I need to see that. It could be something as stupid as that, but just these little things keep adding up. So there's just something where it's like, what the hell? And it just like, there's something that kind of like bothered you in a sense. Okay. But whatever that is, I see you guys recovering from it, and what I really feel Spirit saying is things are going back to how they used to be, but a time where things were better. Okay, so I feel like a lot of couples will be kind of restoring something, resetting something, being in a good place with something, but this is something that's probably really bothered you. But there's recovery, especially for those, like if there's someone in the relationship that was suffering a lot financially speaking, that person recovers. Okay, so don't go, kicking somebody out because they're not making as much money right now, because honestly, that person, they'd probably come across a lot of money the next day, and you could be that person. But if that's something you guys were concerned about, specifically finances, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, your finances will be replenished. All right, so lastly, for my Leos that date the same sex, what is the advice? So we have the Moon card that came out in the reverse, 9 of Coins in the reverse, Empress card. Let's get 3 more cards at least. 4 of Coins, Ace of Swords, okay, 6 of Cups in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse, Sun card, Ace of Coins, okay. There's a lot that you're able to close out. Okay. It's like there's an era of love that you're evolving from. I feel like when we start dating, like, when we're younger, we're teenagers, there's just a lot of lessons we have to learn. We don't necessarily know the signs of narcissism or abuse, or the things that could be on the dark end attached to love sometimes. But you guys are in a place where it's like you're going to start dating in a different way. You're going to see the world in a different way. And you had to cut out some sort of bullshit. And I see that you're going towards this new chapter and you're reserved. And it's okay. But the reason you're reserved is because it's like, look, I know what this world is really like. I know how cruel people can be. I know how selfish people can be. So, despite all that I know that can go wrong, I'm still willing to try again. So let's do this. But just know I'm going to be careful. And you have every right to be careful. Okay? So I see something beautiful coming in for you guys. And a lot of growth. Okay? Where it's like you can trust yourself again. Take it slowly if you need to. But I see little by little you opening up to something, or, opening up to someone. King of Swords. Hierophant in the reverse. Tower card. Yeah, your life is changing drastically, guys. You've finally let go of things that were depleting you, things that weren't meant to be in your life. And I think that you're taking a much more logical approach to love, which is okay. Okay? Because I do see some sort of reservation here. But I think that slowly your heart will open up to something. I think that you guys are just going to, again, take that logical approach. So it's like, look, yeah, I'm gonna get with this, or yeah, I'll get into this with you. Yeah, you're cute. Yeah, I really, really like you. But now I know better. I know that just because someone has a pretty face doesn't mean that they can be trusted. Just because it looks good on the surface doesn't mean it's not shit deep down inside. So I'm gonna go into this, but I'm gonna be watching the room. I'm gonna be very vigilant. I'm going to stay quiet at times so that I can listen, that I can learn. Okay? I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not going to take a false approach, or, something that just wouldn't work out. So I see you guys just being protective over yourselves. Okay? All right, Leo. So the next reading that I will be out with for you guys will be the November mid-month. If you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe, turn on your notifications. But I love you guys so much. If you need a personal reading, my website is in the description below. Highvibrationswithliz.com. All right. Take care, Leo.